I'm Matthew Campagna from the Turning Gate, and we're in Lightroom's web module so that I can show you the newly released TTG Pages CE. The CE stands for Core Elements, and this is a major update from the previous version 3. This update includes a lot of awesome new features that I'm really excited about, and I hope you'll be excited to use them. In this video, I'm going to very quickly just run through the controls, show you kind of what's in there, and then we're going to skip over to the web browser and take a look at a live demonstration site. So the purpose of TTG Pages CE is to allow you to create a website from within Lightroom, from within your photographic workflow using images from your library. So to very quickly run over the control panels, here in the site info pane, we've got the basic setup where you can specify export sizes for your images. You can do some under the hood tinkering for search engine optimization. You can add Google Analytics, and then you design some of the overall page elements like the masthead or the header, the site navigation menu, which you can fully customize to point at whatever pages or resources you want, and then the page footer here at the bottom of the display. Of course, you have complete control over the appearance of your website, and that includes things like colors, fonts, padding, spacing, you name it. And most likely, you can change it to look like whatever you want. So here in the display, we're looking at the home page. If you want to take a look at another page, you simply click over in the menu here and give Lightroom a moment to make that transition. So there's the About page. I'm going to jump back over to the Home page, and we're going to skip into the Color Palette control pane. And this is where you control the layout and the appearance of the page content, which is this box with the text and the image. You've got different layout options. You can put the image on the left, on the right, on the top, on the bottom, and you also specify your text here. So if I scroll down, here are my home page settings. And here's the text that appears on my homepage. I can type directly into this box, but what I find easier is to compose my copy in a text editor and then to copy and paste into Lightroom. Text formatting can accept Markdown syntax or HTML, so you can pretty easily lay out the text to look like whatever you want with headers, paragraph breaks, hyperlinks, whatever. And you've got sections for the home page, the gallery index, the about page, contact page. All the controls are here so that you can modify that layout. In the appearance pane, you have your multimedia section. And these are controls for things like the images that appear on each page, slideshows, embedding of flash galleries, and even video. So if I can give you just a quick example, and we'll see more examples when we look at the published site, but I can go ahead and change the layouts and put the image on top and the copy on the bottom. And then I'm going to go to media box type for the home page, and I'm going to switch this over to a slideshow. The slideshow is a feature that is unique to the home page, and we're just going to give Lightroom a moment to generate that slideshow. There it goes. Okay, so here's our slideshow. You've got image captions, you can navigate, you can set a timer for auto advancement of images. Like I said, this is something that's unique to the home page. You also have options for flash gallery embedding and video embedding. And the flash galleries and the video can go on any page. So you've got sections where you can set up what goes on each page. Finally, we have the output settings where you've got a couple of just random controls that are explained in documentation. If you don't want to use a specific page, for example, if we don't need the info page, you can go back to the menu in the site info, delete it from the menu, and then come here and disable that page so that it won't be exported at all. The page simply never exists. You can enable our PHP hooks features, which are fully explained on our website. And you can even tie things into our new shopping cart plugin. And then if visitors have items in their cart, a little cart widget shows up on the page so that they can access their order. So that's pretty much what we've got going on here in Lightroom. We're going to flip over to the web browser and take a look. This is Google's Chrome, but things look good in all major web browsers. We've tested in Firefox, Safari, Chrome, Opera, and Internet Explorer. And websites are fully compatible with all of those things. Also with mobile phones, as we'll see later on in this video. So this is our home page. You can see we've got some copy, here's some hyperlinks, and we can advance the slideshow, look at captions. We flip over to the gallery index. This lists image galleries that are also made with other TTG web engines, and the gallery index uses our auto-indexing technology. So you export an image gallery from Lightroom, you copy that to your web server into your galleries folder, and then it automatically appears in your gallery index. It's basically drag and drop. There's no coding involved in adding image galleries to your image or to your gallery index. On the services page, I have an example of video embedding. This is a video that's on YouTube. We support embedding of videos from YouTube and from Vimeo, and you can also host videos locally on your web hosting. And then you can embed those videos using either the JW Player Flash Player or HTML5 video embedding. Regardless of your choice, all embedded videos are viewable on the iPhone, iPad, Android mobile devices and tablets, and any other modern mobile device. Going to the info page, I have a demonstration of Flash Gallery embedding. You can see that this is a Adobe Flash Player running in the page. We can go full screen on this. This is a mono slideshow gallery. We also support Flash embedding for Auto Viewer, Simple Viewer, Postcard Viewer, Polaroid Gallery, Slideshow Pro, Lightroom Flash Gallery, and a few other options as well. On the About page, this is a still image, and you can see we've changed the layout. Our image is on the right, text is on the left. And finally, on the Contact page, again, you can put still images, Flash galleries, video here, and there's a contact form where people can email you from your website. So that's how things look here on a desktop browser. Let's transition over to the mobile devices and take a look at a page's website on the iPad and iPhone. Okay, we're now looking at a published website on an iPad. And if the video suddenly seems a little ghetto, it's because I'm just pointing a 5D Mark II at my iPad. But as you can see, the website looks great on the iPad's display. Everything is here, all of our content, the footers at the bottom, headers at the top with our navigation menu. The slideshow plays really well. You can see it's auto-playing. And it also supports swipe navigation, so we can actually go through images here using our fingers. We can also bring up the captions, and if we double tap, that puts the slideshow into a full screen mode, where again we can navigate, check out the captions, and if we double tap again, it takes us back out to the page view. So that's a fantastic slideshow, and if we go into our gallery index, you'll see here that things look the way you'd expect from having seen them on the desktop. On the services page, you may recall we had a video. Now this is a YouTube video, and as you can see, it plays just as you'd expect here on the iPad. Now if this were a Vimeo video, a video hosted on your website using either HTML5 video or JW Player's Flash Player, all of that will run just fine on the iPad, on the iPhone, on Android phones and tablets. Video plays on mobile devices when you're using TTG Pages CE. On the info page, you may remember from the desktop that we had a Flash image gallery. And you may already know that iPads and iPhones do not support Flash. And so instead of displaying a nasty no flash warning, we instead replaced the slideshow with a still image. And so people visiting your website on mobile devices will never know they're missing anything at all. And that still image comes directly from the film strip in Lightroom. You set that up when you're creating the gallery. So then we have the About page, which looks just the same as it did on the desktop browser, and the Contact page with our email contact form. And that can be sent to email. So that's how things go on the iPad. Let's take a look very quickly at the iPhone. So again, the slideshow looks great. You can use your fingers to navigate by swiping, double tapping, goes into the full screen. If we go to the services page, we can check out that video again. Now the iPhone just throws the video full screen when you play it, but you can see it runs perfectly. And when we hit done, dumps us back out to our page. On the info page, that's again where we had the flash gallery on the desktop. On Apple's mobile devices, we have a still image. You can use the contact page, the same as on your other devices. And that's it. That is TTG Pages CE. This plugin is available to new users for $25. You can download it from theturningate.net, and it's available as a free update to qualifying existing customers who use TTG Pages 3. Thanks for watching.